And today I'm here in Los Angeles preparing for the African Goodwill Ceremonies dinner banquet. And I would tell you this, it is a pleasure to be amongst those who uh, really appreciate and love you. Today, my daughter will be going through the ritualistic ceremonies and the African Goodwill uh, dinner and celebration. She's headed out now. She's meeting with the king from Nigeria, just as I had that opportunity last year. So she's going through the same ceremonies, and she's received her name. And it's look. I'm gonna say this. You know, people say a lot of things in life, but there's nothing like being accepted and respected and loved by those who look like you, appreciate you. This is what I love about the African American diaspora of Freemasonry. Hear me again. This is what I love about the African American diaspora of Freemasonry. It's the mere fact, no matter where I go, where I've been accepted and respected amongst those brothers who appreciate me, and I, in like manner, appreciate them. It doesn't matter of the jurisdiction or where you may be or how you may come through. Let me tell you, this event that I'm at this evening, and to see is, I think they have it's 2,000 people here. They sold out the Winston. It's totally booked, and now I'm at the other hotel. I'm not with all the, I got my room late, but to be at this event this evening and to be able to be amongst those, I mean, many African tribes, there are many, but my African tribe, my people are the Nigerians, and the Igbo tribe is totally, totally awesome. And I wouldn't give this for, oh man, it's this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go live again later on today. It may be on TikTok, it may be here, but I'm just saying, for those of you who ever get that experience, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. To have this experience amongst my people, and when I say my people, I'm talking about those, man, it's hard to put in words, but I'm talking about those who appreciate you. Those are my people. Those who look like me, those who love me, those who can pull me to the side and say, look, that's not right. Those who can pull me to the side with respect and dignity, correct my wrongness out of love. Those are my people. I don't care what you say. Those are my people. And I'm telling you that as we move forward, as we begin to grind and to see what life is all about, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. It is truly. I was given this last year in regards to the ceremonies. I have another dress that I will be wearing tonight. My daughter, she's dressed like she's dressed in gold and black tonight, and as I was last year, my wife was, but this year she's in that color, and I'll be in another color. I've gone through the ceremonies, rites of passage, and now it's her turn. And I'm telling you, to go through such a thing really adds value to your life. It really says, look, you are not by yourself. Not in this journey, you're not. So many of us think we're by ourselves. So many of us think that, man, this is, but you're not. You're not by yourself. You're not. I refuse to believe that. I've gone too many places, seen too many people, and enjoyed life at its fullest that I can enjoy it right now. And I'm telling you, it is truly, truly a blessing. Greetings, everybody coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely hit the like button. Brother Vincent, I'm in Los Angeles tonight at the African Goodwill ceremonies, where we are celebrating uh, the ceremonies of how would I put it? The rites of passage. My daughter is going through the rites of passage tonight here at the Westin. in Los Angeles, and let me tell you, it's beautiful, man. They got over 2,000 guests here tonight. They got the king from Nigeria that came through tonight, and right now they're meeting with him. They're having a private dinner with him tonight, as I did last year, and it is truly, truly uh, an honor, an honor. And I wish all of us could actually see this, experience this moment, this time. Man, if you can see what I see, if you can, I'm coming back live tonight at the dinner as they do presenting and stuff like that. I'm gonna come back live. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about, because let me tell you, there is no event like this amongst African people, Black Americans, however you want to put it, until you see this event. See this event. Come to this event. There's nothing like it. And I'm telling you, based upon my own experience, maybe you know something I don't know. I'm just saying, and I'm sharing with you this experience that I'm about to attend once again. This will be my second time. The first time I went through it, now my daughter's going through it. The next time, hopefully my son will make his journey, his crossover into the into that tribe. Nigerian Igbo is my tribe. That is my tribe. I have a name. I'm totally connected with the Igbo tribe. And man, the love. I mean, let me tell you, I know that people wish that they would keep us divided. There's a push to keep us divided amongst ourselves. This I know. I know that the assumption is that African people do this, African American people do this. But when you make that transition and understand the connection that you really have, it's a wrap. It's truly a wrap. Let me tell you, when my granddaughters entered their when they entered their teenage years, and I called up one of my Nigerian friends. I'm a family member of theirs now. They consider me family. And I said, look, I would like to do this ritualistic ceremonies for my grandkids as they cross over into their teens. It's a rites of passage. And they said, yes. Brother Tony, what do you want us to do? How do you want to do this? So we did this ritualistic ceremonies for my grandkids as they entered their teen years. We did it at their home. And let me tell you this here. Their home, yeah. It's that. It's that, man, that they set it out. Look, the home for which they allowed us to come in, their home, and set up this ceremonies for my grandkids and their rites of passage from into their teenage years was an honor. People don't usually open their homes up like that. And we had about maybe 60 to 50 guests to come through for the ceremonies. Hey, how you doing? You good? You get your room? Okay, all right. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Look forward to seeing you tonight. Oh yeah, do your thing now. All right. Anyway, it's I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing. This is going to be special. I'm telling you, it's about to go down in Los Angeles with over 2,000 Africans. I mean, people from the motherland, along with some of African Americans in the mix, as we celebrate this great occasion. Greetings to everybody who's coming on. I'm just talking about the African Goodwill ceremonies tonight here in Los Angeles, and what it brings, what it has brought to my life, what it's going to bring to my daughter's life, what it's going to add. Let me tell you, I don't deal with things that doesn't add value to my life. I don't know about you, but I can't do that. I can't deal with situations, circumstances that doesn't add value, you know. And that's just the way it is. And I hope that some of us in this journey will see it that way. Stop allowing toxicity to come in and ruin your life. Don't do that. Be it a Mason, be it an Eastern Star, be it just a person who's trying to live a righteous life. Stop allowing toxicity to come in and destroy the things that you're trying to build. Build with people who want to see you be successful. Build with people who love and who cherish your opinions and who respect you for you. You can agree to disagree, but those are the people you want to build with. Those are the people you want to be around. I'm telling you, this is my enjoyment. This is why I really enjoy the things I do within Freemasonry. Man, I am so for real. I've been invited to so many different places, and if I had the money to go, damn it, I would go. I ain't lying. You know, to my brothers over in France, I want to send you a big shout out. I appreciate the things that you've done for my Grand Lodge. To my brothers over in Brazil, to the Supreme Council in Brazil, I want to appreciate you for your continuous support. The people I'm calling out now are individuals that I'm actually in contact with. I talk to. And let me tell you, to my brothers who are ancient, free, and accepted Masons, don't ever let anyone tell you you can't travel, that you are not accepted, that you are not welcome. Don't ever let anybody tell you that bullshit. I'm serious. And to anybody else, that's a fact. I'm telling you because I've been places, I've done things, and I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, you have to get out of your boundaries. You have to get out of your way in order to enjoy this thing. This is what you have to do for you. We are men without borders. Absolutely. But some of us put borders around us. You put borders around yourself. Oh my God, you do yourself a disservice when you do that. You surround yourself with borders because somebody said, well, you can't. Man, you have no idea of the connections that I've made and I have. That's the thing. I'm a brother, but it's always a pleasure to keep up with your videos and your teachings. Glad to see you're out pushing positive and celebrating your family accomplishment. Let me tell you, everybody should do that. Every last one of us should celebrate our family's accomplishment, because let me tell you this. We who are African Americans on this landmass that is called America, they have tried to destroy us, kill us, poison us, knock us off, and we're still here. Yeah, that's a fact. If you know anything about your history, you know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. And every time a leader, every time somebody amongst us rise up, they want to take them out. They want to take them down. But let me tell you, it's too many of us now. It's too many leaders amongst us now. And we're pressing forward. And I love it. I love it. I'm not here to debate or argue or with anybody. Be it about your legitimacy, be it about your acceptance, your lineage. I'm not here for that. I'm beyond that now. I've passed that protocol. I'm done with that. Now, let me tell you, once upon a time, about 3 or 4 years ago, man, I was a hot lick. I was a hot lick. But as I've grown and expanded my borders, man, cheers. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's totally beautiful. That's my thing. My lodge is the first African lodge to visit Jamaica Grand Lodge. That's all I'm saying right there. Brother Vincent, that's all I'm saying. That's it right there, bro. You know, people put boundaries on you, but you have no boundaries. People put boundaries on you, but you have no boundaries. That's a fact. People put boundaries on you, but you have no boundaries. That's truth. You have to be able to navigate this matrix system in such a way I'm just saying. We're going to come together. We're going to get it together. Trust me, we're going to get it together. And when we do get it together, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to come back live tonight and I'm going to share with you my experience. I'm going to share with you something that's totally amazing. I'm telling you, man, if you can feel the spirit that I feel now, if you can feel the pour of the love, man, that I feel, that I have right now, real talk, real talk. If you can, man, I'm done uh, with a lot of stuff that I was once involved with. I'm being honest. I'm done with it. I'm done with it because what I've gotten over the past 3 or 4 years, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. My escalation upward started, I would say, about 6 years ago. 6 years ago, my escalation upward started about 6 years ago. I was already in the process, but man, about 6 years ago, it started climbing. And for those of you who have been with me, can see it for yourself. If you've been with me, you can see it for yourself. From where I was at to where I'm at now, you can see it for yourself. Debating and arguing with people and going back and forth with people. Man, as I started to ascend, the vision became clear. Hear me clearly. As I started to ascend, the vision became clear. I didn't have I didn't have the time to argue with people who was toxic, people who only wanted me to operate on their frequency. I had to do something different. I had to ascend to a higher level to leave that type of low frequency where it was left at. And in doing so, ooh-wee. That's all I can say. It's ooh-wee. It's been beautiful. It's been totally awesome. And I have no complaints about it. Brother Tony, I would love for you to give advice for being a Mason while being a husband and a father. Well, I could tell you this here. That is beautiful, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle because in the process of being a Mason, if you're dedicated to the fraternal order, you want to see other brothers come up as you come up. And everybody is not ready for that. So understand that. And then as a husband, your wife must understand that you're going to meetings, okay? You're going to be around brothers. And every brother, she's not going to like all your brothers. She's not going to. She's going to see something that you don't see. So I would say this here. Listen to her. She's going to see something you don't see in some of the people you call brothers in your lodge. I don't care what color they are. She's going to see something that you don't see because you are enjoying the fellowship, you are enjoying the brotherhood, but she's watching your back. So as a husband, I would say, listen to your wife on that occasion. I'm not saying she's going to always be right, but, listen, hear her out. Hear her out. Yeah, she's told me something. I'd be like, no, baby, no. And then she'd pop off. She said, and this, I'm going to say this here. This is why when a brother passes away and the lodge brothers wants to come by and do the Masonic burial and the family says, no, I don't want you to have nothing to do. Nope, I don't want nothing. You know why? Because he dedicated his time and his energy and his money to the lodge, and he didn't find the balance with his family. So now they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. So as a man who's married and has kids, please find that balance. Find that balance. You need it. And if you can't find it, get around older brothers who've been around for a long time that can show you how to find that balance. Because you're going to need that balance. And if in your family, when they understand your love for Freemasonry, then they're going to understand, okay, this is what dad is all about. When they see this is what you're all about, then the attitude is going to change. They're going to see it totally different. Get your family involved with that, what you are involved with too. Invite them out to the dinners, you know. Have them to come around to family night and all of that. We do bonfires here when we can get together, you know, and enjoy a good cookout, you know, so they can see. Let me tell you, right before I got ready to come here, my granddaughter asked me, she said, could you have Brother Terrence to come by the house and take care of the dogs? I'm like, Brother Terrence? Yeah, Brother Terrence. I'm like, what do you know about Brother Terrence? That is my granddaughter asking me to call up one of my lodge brothers to come by the house and watch over the home and make sure everything is okay. That was special. She's getting it. She's seeing it. She's seeing my brothers come over and fellowship, and they're not being disrespectful. And they're getting it. They're seeing how a Mason should carry himself. You know, they're getting it. And a lot of our family members won't get it. A lot of them won't, you know. So that's my advice, is to find the balance. Find the balance. And when you do that, man, it is so much easier. That's real. Greetings, brothers and sisters. Lamont, what's happening with you? The spirit is heavenly, mother. Hallelujah. How you doing? How you doing? Oh man, it's beautiful. I'm here tonight in Los Angeles getting ready to participate in the African goodwill ceremonies as people become, you know, as people come in. We're going to start at probably about 7 o'clock in a few hours, and I would tell you this has been a beautiful experience for me. It's been one for my daughter, who's going through the customs and rites and ceremonies this evening. Right now, she's meeting with the king from Nigeria, and they do this every year. Every year they do this, and what they do is they unite African Americans with Africans, and then we begin to fellowship. We begin to talk finances. It's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother ball game. We begin to talk trade. We begin to uplift each other. We begin to see the value that we have. We begin to see all of that in each other, because let me tell you this here. What they tell the Africans over on the continent about black people, you wouldn't believe. What they tell us about Africans over on the continent, we fall for it every time. We do that. And what we forget to do is to communicate and have a conversation. If you know somebody from Africa, sit down and talk to them. Hear them out and see what they tell you. And if you're African, sit down and talk to someone who's African American and see what they tell you. Because a lie is being told. I'm not going to perpetrate the lie. I'm good. Man, there's so many great things that are happening right now. I don't have time to be around toxic things in my life. I'm only trying to build. And if that's something you're trying to do, then we good. If that's not what you're trying to do, we have no need for each other. We have no friendship. I don't care if you are black. We have no friendship at all. Period. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. I've been held down too long. Been held down too long, man. It's time to rise up. You know, it's time to think heavenly. You know, everybody's trying. You know, if heaven, I'm gonna say this, and this may move some of you in a different direction, but I'm gonna say this. Heaven being the place that everybody is trying to get to, but you ain't dying getting there. Heaven being the place that everybody want to get to, but you are not dying to get there. You'll catch that on the way home. So look, I'm going to go and change up, get myself prepared for this evening. I'm going to come back live for a little while later on today, and we're going to see what it's going to be like. So look, as always, I just wanted to share this moment with you, from me to you, you know, and hopefully one day I will see you walk this same path. I will see you walk the same path, the same journey. Until then, peace and be well.